Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Transport Fever. So, we are in Finland. I should have let the game load a bit more before starting recording here. Last time we set up some grain trains in order to produce milk, in order to produce food, up here somewhere in Haparanda. That would bring food down to Stockholm. Now, I don't really know what to do today. Like, here's the deal. I think I have like two different what should we say, goals for this playthrough. And one is to produce the new goods types. We can't make cement because we don't have any limestone on this map, but we are producing paper, we are producing clothes, but we're not giving to Stockholm. But I think that making sure that Stockholm gets every type of goods can be a goal for us. And I also said that we should focus on passengers this time around. So connecting every city would be a pretty good goal as well. Now, before we continue with that, I should try to focus on making more money, I guess. Because we're not making that much, and one reason is because we have a lot of trains that only breaks even. So the ones that are making money I should really expand on. We could go for Norrköping Stockholm fuel. We could upgrade this. I think Stockholm is pretty happy, 76% fuel, so don't really have much to grow with there. The Kiruna coal and waste, this one doesn't, it might be second here, but this is super expensive trains that are running, so I don't get that much money per train. So instead what I want to do is to focus on this guy. Kiruna Rovaniemi logs and planks. Like in all my playthroughs, logs and planks is the way to make money. So since we since we made sure that we could get steel to the Rovaniemi machine factory, we can now produce more tools and machines, which means we can give them more planks. So that's my idea. And these guys are not very impressive. So I think we will start with that. Let's check if we have electricity everywhere. I think we have upgraded this. Looks pretty good. Might need to upgrade to faster tracks. However, I think we are still like 7 years away from when we get faster cargo wagons. So let's see. So we could go electric. So we could go with the class PRR 9 million. But it's faster than my fastest train car. So either we go for it because it looks good, or we go for the Milwaukee, that's a bit slower and almost just as pricey anyways. We could also go for this Flying Scotsman, which makes most sense. Let's pause the game here. If I want to make as much money as possible, I should just go with the Flying Scotsman. However, these looks pretty good. Problem is with the PRR is that I will be using that exclusively all the time because it's so good. So I don't know. Could go double Flying Scotsman. Nah, let's go with this one. And we will have 2 of these. Should we go dinky car or fancy car? Let's go fancy car since we have a fancy train. And since we have decently strong train, let's go the full 320 meters. So there goes all our money. Might need to have more capacity here with the trucks. Maybe. It's fine. Alright, so one thing I would kind of like to do is to use, if we are going for, let's produce everything for Stockholm. I'm thinking about using this stone. Like here's a cement factory. I don't have minerals, I don't have limestone, so I don't know how to make cement. So I'm thinking about using this quarry, for example, and bring that down to the docks, and then use a ship to get it over here, turn it into bricks and bring it back to Stockholm. That's one thing I'm thinking about. One issue is that if I want to use a train station down here, I will have a bit of problem getting there, I guess. I mean, we could use trucks, but that would be a bit too much to use trucks to go up and down here with logs, or not logs, with stone and bricks. Should also get one more truck here to Stockholm Harbor. Oh, we're still here, so let's get 2 more. Stockholm Harbor. Since I think we have been getting some more production down here, we actually have some paper waiting. So I think that's pretty good. Now, maybe we should also check with our food line here, because I set up things pretty quick and then I don't really take a look at it and see how it goes. We have a lot of demand for food at least, so that's good. Let's take a look here. 25 minutes? Is that true? If that's the case, I need to bring the frequency down on these 2. If we go and check the grain or fertilizer. Fertilizer 17. Pretty weak source train for this. Yeah, well, we definitely need one more of these for the grain, because that frequency of 25 minutes, that's not cool. Let's check how many wagons did we have. 9. Let's see if I can count this time around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 81. Yeah, that's the stuff. Right. So let's go back down here. Will we be able to bring a train station down here? And if that's the case, will we be able to get traffic over here? Let's see, maybe we can do this. Terrain alignment collision. Unable to align terrain. Screw you, game. The problem is I mean, it looks like it should be in range for the harbor. I mean, 2 million. That's not too bad, is it? Construction is not possible. Let's go small or medium or large street. I think it's fine. So we have some buses here. So either we try to make a tunnel here, or make the road go above. I guess we make the road go above. Make a scar through the mountainside. That's fine. So suddenly we are committed for making something fancy here. Do we want to have a high-speed road? I guess we want to have a high-speed road here. Pretty impressed that this works. It looks but ugly. That's fine. So we have the freight train track. It's the right hand here. So we need to be able to go to the right from up here. I guess we could also just go and break off like before Stockholm and go down here. That's fine as well, so maybe not bother with that right now. Let's just bother with how we will bring the stone up here all the way down there. Now we could join this track, which is not too bad. Even if I made this temporarily, it's even one track only because I was so poor when I made that. So if I make this double tracked, I kind of commit. Otherwise we could go past Mogadar, because we need to have passenger station here sooner or later anyway. Well, we have some stone down here as well. Nah, it's too short of a distance. But we could bring... Looks a bit curvy here though. This will cost me a fortune to build a train track over here. Anyways, we... Now, if you want to bring passengers up there as well, I mean, I kind of prepped with this setup here. The only problem is that if I mean, To make this future-proof, I need to connect it with this train track going to the north. And I need to connect it down here, going south. But coming from the west hand side, I don't know if I want to join this track and then go down here, or if I want to have a special track that just goes through like that. I would almost... yeah. I don't know. How much does it cost to make a tunnel? That's not too bad. But like I said, if you're going to connect Stockholm with Moda for passengers, we will need to like break off some around here anyways. Right, fine. We will try to make this happen. So can we get 120? Well, we can. Now, the question is, do we want to just follow suit here? Like go over like that? With the freight? I don't want to cross the train tracks, that's a problem, but at the same time, if I break off to the right and go over or under, that will take like forever and ever. Especially since we have a junction here. And where am I going to connect this? I could try to fit a junction in here, but then they're a bit too close for my taste. If I connect them up here, I will have to make the turn like over here somewhere. So then we will go woo. And that's a bit too far for my taste. Especially if you want to join Moda and Trondheim, you could also just connect. Yeah. We could just make a tunnel under here and join on the left hand side of this track. I'm actually kind of liking that idea, so let's put down some tracks here. I'll maybe not start the tunnel that early. Make it something like this. And go maybe over here. I feel like we will run into some trouble here, but we're doing the right hand track. $113, that's not too bad, is it? Yeah, I like that, even if I feel like I'm doing this only for the stone line. Like this will never be used for anything else. But that's fine. We can always redo this later, which I will never do. But we have the possibility. So we're going to go here. Then we'd like to go to Moda and Trondheim, Åre and Sundsvall maybe. Go and swing around like that. For passengers, that is. So let's see. 4 tracks. I mean, it's not too bad. It's a bit of a middle ground here, I feel like. Aiming for Trondheim and the stone, so it goes a little bit in between here. So let's see what the game says if we just connect it like this. Can make it pretty cheap. We don't need a diamond crossing since this is the freight train. So, whatever. Let's see what we can do down here. I'm guessing terminal station. Let's see. I mean, it's not too bad to try to make, so we might be able to get some more train going through here, but like I will not make this corner anyways, so it's like why even bother with not having a terminal station. Well, like I said, this might be a bit pricey. Might be a bit pricey. Paying 1 million for diamond crossing. Let's go a bit wider. Like that. A tunnel. A tunnel is fine. I almost prefer tunnels over these stupid bridges we get everywhere. Well, that's not great. Look at that freaking arc. That's a bit better. Still, I don't know about this bridge we have going here. Let's just delete this road and make sure we can connect this anyways. Man, my engineers, they must be freaking... I don't know. Is it that bad? I guess so. I mean, we are reaching the freaking orbit here, so I don't know. Let's tell you to go straight here, because We might need that for the passenger track anyways. Feels bad, man. Right, well. Whatever, I don't see how I will be able to fix that. I feel like I might have to do something. Maybe it's alright. But I don't like it when we get two of these I don't know, walls or whatever you might call these. Slopes. I don't like to have train tracks side by side with these, because usually you get a lot of these. Oh, unable to align terrain when you have things like that. Let's just prep this for the day we need some passengers. So, some signals on the wrong side. Nice and nice. I mean, this train track is only going to between the harbor and the quarry. That's the only thing it does. So much hassle for that. Right, let's get 3 terminals, cargo terminal. That should be in range. Come on, game. Thank you. I like the fact that the freaking roads are more expensive than train tracks sometimes. Why is that guy going on the outside there? Going wild and crazy. So, stone, bricks back, bricks into Stockholm. So all we need to do is add 1 new line here. Easiest line of my life. So Oslo to Stockholm. Stones. I don't like this color since we can't really see it on the train tracks. Well, anyways. Is there anything else to say about that? Yeah, we need 1 more line here. So this is going to be Stockholm to Vasa. And this is going to be stone and bricks. And you usually have bricks like this. So. Freight. Oh no, do we need to use this again? I mean, we must get a freaking new transport ship, because this is it's freaking 9039. Alright, fine. Let's get a depot down here. So, since this is not really going to make us any money, we have a couple of different things we could do. We could make use of the cheapest train we have, the ALCO. and say fine, 80 kilometers an hour, I don't mind. Or we go for Flying Scotsman. 39. It's getting a bit too late for steam engines, I think. Still haven't gotten the bad boy though, or big boy, so. The thing is, the locomotive is not that pricey if you compare with the wagons, at least not the faster wagons. If we have the gondola, for example, that's $500,000 each, so. But actually, just for, since we are not using this train track for anything else, let's go to ALCOs. 80 kilometers an hour, then we can even go with slower gondolas. Go super small. Let's go with the bigger ones. Mediocre strength. See. Yeah, let's get 2 of these. I'm such a cheapskate. That's alright. They are pretty cute. The fact that it will take 2 minutes for it to reach top speed. With this short train, that's pretty funny, especially since its top speed is 80 kilometers an hour, so it's not really. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. At least they have some production up and going here. It's a drag race. Alright, anywho, someone wants to have a road back in. I wouldn't mind if they had made it easier for you to make roads under the bridges. I mean, why can't they just move these pillars? I don't mind if the pillars are movable even after you have put down the bridge. Right. That means we should maybe bring even more. We have 3 trucks doing this already though, so maybe we don't need 1 more. Not just yet, at least. And let's check 29 minutes, so we need to get 2 more to get a decent frequency, and then we are kind of done. Hello, how many do we have on this route? 2 guys. Well, let's replace you with Opel Blitz. And we will get 2 more. Since we upgraded the log trains, I hope. This is a steel train. Well, we do have some steel waiting, so that's alright. $300 capacity, that's actually pretty good. Anyways, I think we are done for today. Next time we will really take a look at our income. We should also spend some more time fast forwarding, because I don't really know about this status, since I'm buying more new vehicles and I really can afford right now. But I think we're in a pretty good spot. The only thing I'm a bit worried about is this food setup. This train is running around without any food at all. Holy crap, that's a long train. Finland is actually more busy than Sweden almost. I guess it's because when I started in Sweden I didn't have enough money to just go big. Do you have any grain? You do not. Okay, let's check the fertilizer before we end the fertilizing train. It's not too far away, is it? So, Mora fertilizers. That's this guy. I mean, I wouldn't mind upping the frequency. $18 freaking cars. Alright. 18 cars. Let's go up here somewhere. I think I had a depot here. So let's try to count 18 fertilizer cars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Now it's actually quite hard for me to count in English. Yeah, I failed. It wasn't the counting that failed, it was the memory that failed. I thought it was 19 wagons. Ah well. Anywho, let's find ourselves one of these stinky trains. Drunk. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye!